YouTube, good morning. It's your boy Gadden, and this is the GGC. Quick gaming news released every morning, Monday through Friday. Like the video if you like the video. Hit the notification on all. Subscribe. Let's get it. Gamers, good morning. It is Friday. I hope you guys are gonna have a great day. I'm already wishing you guys a great weekend. Remember, if you like the content, please like the content. I really need all the likes I could get. Share the video, I haven't asked for that one, and make sure you subscribe, especially if it's your first time here. Without further ado, let's get into the gaming news. Microsoft Activision deal. Sony calls CMA's revised decision surprising, unprecedented, and irrational. The UK Competition and Markets Authority, CMA, harshly reversed its position on Microsoft's proposed acquisition of Activision Blizzard late last month, concluding on the basis of new data that the transaction is unlikely to harm console gaming competition in the UK. Apparently, Sony has not taken the announcement well, as revealed in a response published today, which labeled CMA considerations surprising, unprecedented, and irrational. I have to say this, and I'm normally not on the side of capitalism, but in this case, Microsoft has the money, they have the power, so really I don't have a problem with this acquisition. Microsoft has already stated on several occasions that Call of Duty will be on the PlayStation and that they want to work with Sony still. If this deal does go through, it does give a lot of leverage and power to Microsoft. So maybe that's what Sony is trying to talk about without talking about that. But honestly, Sony has so much more power than what they're leading on to. Sony has the best and most modern IPs in the industry right now that sells systems. I mean, you look at God of War series, you could look at the Ratchet and Clank series, you could look at the Horizon series, you could look at the Spider-Man series. These are all games that have multiple games coming to them. Great pieces that will take over if Microsoft ever decided to keep Call of Duty all to themselves. Sony also has dormant IPs that they could bring back to compete with Call of Duty or the loss of Call of Duty. SOCOM, Twisted Metal, Warhawks. So I don't understand the big problem of Microsoft owning Call of Duty if they're even willing to have Call of Duty on the Sony PlayStation and even on the Nintendo Switch. Sony should be preparing right now to make a competitor for Call of Duty. Right now, they have the power, they have the devs. Work something out, keep Call of Duty on your system, even if it's not the same exact Call of Duty, or if Call of Duty ends up on Game Pass, or you get your downloadable content a week later. Now's the time to start building that IP. Straight up, Microsoft doesn't have one IP that sells systems. To me, what sells the Microsoft Series X and S is the technology behind it and the service. Game Pass is an excellent service. Xbox Online is Xbox Live is an excellent service, and the hardware is really good. I can't think of one game that sells an Xbox Series X or S. I can't think of one game. Gears of War, no. Forza, no. Well, what other exclusive games? And they share all their games with PC, so they really don't have that many or any first-party games that sell systems. Sony has the power in this situation, trust me. And here you go with the CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment, President Jim Ryan, making this statement: our business will never recover if Microsoft degraded Call of Duty on PlayStation. I don't think Microsoft will degrade Call of Duty on PlayStation, but I do think they will probably halt some of the updates, and maybe the Sony version will get it maybe a week or two later. But I think Microsoft wants to make as much money as possible on Call of Duty. These articles go on and on about how much the Sony president is complaining about this decision reversal. So I'll leave the link in the description. You guys could go ahead and read it if you like. But I want to leave you with this on this story. If Microsoft bought Blizzard Activision just to get Call of Duty only on their system or sabotage it on PlayStation, doesn't that mean Microsoft will lose a ton ton, I mean billions of dollars in revenue. Microsoft needs Call of Duty to continue to be profitable, or else this huge acquisition would have been for nothing. So whatever Sony is complaining about, it doesn't make logical sense. Call of Duty still has to be the #1 seller. It can't be the #1 seller on all these consoles if it sucks on the PlayStation systems, but only good on PC and the Xbox Series systems. Since we spent 4 minutes talking about Call of Duty and whatnot, guys, go play Call of Duty right now. And then when you go play Call of Duty right now, let them know your boy Geddon sent you. Let me get these in-game perks in Season 3. Yeah, if you recommend a friend now, you can actually get in-game rewards for playing Call of Duty for the first time. At least that's what this article says. Call of Duty Recruitment Program rewards players who convince their friends to play the game. Call of Duty Warzone 2 players will be rewarded with in-game items for inviting new players to the game and completing challenges with them. Call of Duty's upcoming Season 3 is set to bring tons of new content to Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer and Warzone 2 players later this month. Without that FIFA branding, EA Sports soccer game needs a new logo and it needs a new name. Behold, EA Sports FC. EA has revealed the logo for their EA Sports FC, its new FIFA successor, and shared a few details on the game. EA FC, more details on which will be coming in July, will feature the largest leagues and football competitions in the world, including the Premier League, the Champions League, and La Liga. Also, FIFA Sports FC 24 Ultimate Team will apparently feature female players for the first time. Female players are coming to Ultimate Team, and most likely players will be able to play teams with both male and female. FIFA Pro Clubs mode, in which players take control of one player rather than a full team, has allowed for mixing of male and female players since FIFA 23, but is currently the only mode. This changes that. FIFA 23 was the first game in the series to feature a female player, Chelsea's Sam Kerr, on the cover. FIFA Sports FC marks the first football game from the publisher following the end of its relationship with FIFA. Earlier this year, it was reported that FIFA president Gianni Infantino said the FIFA game, the FIFA 25, 26, 27, and so on, will always be the best e-game for any boy or girl. I really wonder who is the developer of that series. Only time will tell, right? Gran Turismo 7 is one hell of a pretty game, and with this update and patch, they deliver a performance mode to boost the FPS to 120 frames. So if you're really interested in reading more on this story, the link is in the description. And here it comes. Resident Evil 4 now will have microtransactions. Resident Evil 4 microtransactions for weapon upgrade tickets surfaces along Mercenaries DLC. To gun enthusiasts, knife collectors, and lovers of weapons of any kind and all kinds, here's your ticket to the gun show, specifically a ticket to be redeemed at the merchant shop. With this, you'll have access to a weapons exclusive upgrade at any time, regardless of the weapon's level. Not only that, but once unlocked, the upgrade itself is free of charge. Publishers just can't help themselves. They can't just leave a great game alone. They have to add microtransactions to it. Well, capitalism is going to capitalize, right? All right, and that wraps up all our stories for Friday. Remember, it's Friday. I want you guys to have a great and safe weekend. Make sure you come back Monday for more gaming news. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on all. Don't forget to share the video. Also, in the comment section, let me know what was your favorite story, or if there was a story that you wanted me to talk about, let me know, list it in the comments. This is your boy Geddon. Have a great weekend, and we are out of here.